Hello, sweethearts and lovelies, and welcome back to another one of these. Oh boy. So this one is hot off the presses. Just got it. Super excited. Wanna do it again. Still got the little tickle in my throat, so I may have to mute at points, but please understand this. So, a thing I've been doing lately is fiddling around with NES emulation on my old Game Boy Advance flash card. And I beat Ninja Turtles 3 Manhattan Project thanks to that. And I was looking for another game to fiddle around with on there. And I chose this, the Batman NES game made to tie in with the first Tim Burton movie. Now, I've already done a Return of the Joker, No Death Clear on here, so I was wondering how viable this would be. And at first I was getting my ass kicked, but then I looked up some no damage runs, some long plays, those tip things, and I started to get good at it. And after a little bit of practice on the final boss with a save state, just getting my ass kicked and doing variously well, we got the run. So give me a brief pause here to clear the throat, and then we'll begin. So let's roll with it, huh? I don't know why Batman appears for a half a second there and then fades in. It would be more dramatic if he just faded in, But, oh, whatever. So this is he, Batman, the Batman. He's going to fight the Joker and his criminal goons. Except I don't even know if the Joker exists yet. That's very cool, but yeah. And this is of no consequence to anyone, but this is very strange. For some reason, the sound is working for this video playback, because I just record the straight video and then I play it back with the VLC thing in OBS. And usually I wouldn't be able to hear it, but now I can hear it, so I can hear the cool Sunsoft tunes right along with you. And hopefully they're not drowning me out or anything. The levels look good down here in the audio mixer. A little behind the scenes magic. Fresno Inferno, playing a hard game without losing a single life. It's stage 1 of Batman. It's free. Like, come on. You run up and you punch people. And then you've got the bat tools. You've got the batarangs, which are very helpful. You've got the gun, the spear gun, or the missile, whatever it is, which comes up maybe like a handful of times in the run. And then there's the dirk. It's called the dirk, or the spread shot, whatever the hell you want to call it. It gets used fairly liberally. In fact, it will be used coming up here. But we've got a little ascent, and there's a cool little wall jump in this game. This is, like Ninja Gaiden. I mean, if you're looking for a No Death of Ninja Gaiden, I technically already got it when I got my speed run, my one and only speed run of Ninja Gaiden, where I got 14 minutes 8 seconds. I didn't die in that, so there's your No Death run. And okay, it's funny that this is the run because I've never seen that Jetpack Man go the other way before. That's really strange, but we got it on video. Now you know it's a true professional. It's like a GDQ run. I've never seen that happen before. But we're almost done with level 1. There's only one obstacle left, and it's a fairly simple one. There's a cool ninja, and we're going to kill him before he can have his smoke. Alright, now on to the stage 1 boss, which is also free. Mwah. Just go over here, stand still, and throw boomerangs whenever. Boomerangs, batarangs, bat-branded boomerangs as dumb head. That's all you gotta do. You gonna come down? Oh, I was actually in the line of fire there. What a surprise. Oh well. It doesn't matter. He's done. He's donezo. Fire the bat machine guns, which actually seems rather ill-fitting for a no-gun superhero like Batman, but we'll let it slide, Tim, because your movie was baller. And this track is also baller. This whole game, the style, it doesn't quite exactly fit the Tim Burton movie, but I don't care because it's a neat style. I'm going to call it Sunsoft Industrial. Because you can see it in lots of these banger-ass Sunsoft games, like this, or Journey to Silius, or even, in parts, Gremlins 2. It's definitely a unique flair, and it makes for really impressive Nintendo tape visuals. These jumps really neat. You just go like that. We're going to boomerang that fellow and not trigger the bomb, because I can do it like that, yeah. See, this game was stymieing me for a time, but it actually became relatively free. This is going to be wild, but this only took 3 recording attempts. First recording attempt, died at 5-1. Second recording attempt, died at 4-3. Third recording attempt, you're watching it right now, buckos. Of course, this doesn't count, the countless testings and whatnot on my little Game Boy or on my little emulator box, so I could have the save states to practice the final bosses and the hard level stuff. I did that. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about with Sunsoft Industrial. This is the cool shit. It's definitely a neat visual flair, as it were. A lot of people call this the best movie game on the NES, and maybe they're right. It's pretty fucking cool. My lexicon has left me, but thankfully my computer video game skills are exactly as adequate as they always were. I love this guy that he runs into the electricity, and as insult to injury, you can manage to get the power up he leaves behind on the electricity. It's really funny. Now, I want to talk about this because this is interesting. So we've got these things that drop the little guys. My plan here is to punch 3 of them, because if there are 3 power-ups on screen, they can't spawn. So that's my evil scheme. Spawn 3, and then jump down while they're not spawning. Unfortunately, my punching rhythm is off. So eventually I'm going to say fuck it and go for it. I take the hit, but that's okay. Now this is interesting. Specifically to me. I mean, who else gives a shit? Well, you're stuck with me, so you're gonna watch this cool thing, and I'm gonna tell you about bullshit that doesn't matter. That first failed attempt, I made it to 5-1 to the final boss door, but I was low on health. But there was one of those things, so I thought, oh, I'll just punch them repeatedly and farm for health. Unfortunately, that didn't fucking work, because your punching rhythm has to be either fucking immaculate, or my fingers are cramping up in middle age. But I wasn't able to get the rhythm right, and I ended up taking a bunch of hits and getting knocked back onto grinding gears, and I died. This is notable because I was like, oh no, I need like full health for the fucking final bosses, because they're really hard. And they do a lot of damage, especially that Joker. But you're going to see what happens in Stage 5, and it's going to be nothing short of a fucking miracle. Anyway, this fucking contraption... This is the main this is where the spear gun gets mainly used. Just jump over these things, duck down, and hit these turrets from afar. That's the best way to deal with them. It costs a bunch of ammo, but who gives a shit? You're gonna be drowning in ammo by the end of the game anyway. Now, I like to do a nice little rhythm here. Wait for a laser, throw 2 boomerangs, and move back. It should be close to death. That's why I only went with 1 boomerang that time. I thought that was going to be it. But then... And now this is a little tricky. I'm going to wait for this thing to shoot its spread shot. I'm going to jump, and I'm going to position myself just like here. Just so Batman's cape's on the edge of that thing. Then you can hit it, but it can't hit you. Oh no, there he is! The joke man! Alright, into this here. This is where shit gets hard. And this is where Sunsoft is like, fuck you. They're like, hey, you seen that Castlevania with those little flea men? What if they were gigantic fucking mutant monsters? They were twice the size of your sprite, and they hopped all over the fucking place. Now, there are 2 main ways to deal with them. The first being that back and forth batarang. And there's a second that pretty much every long player loves to fucking do, even though it's a bit heavy on the ammo, but extremely helpful for when you don't have, like, level terrain to deal with those fuckers, as is the case for this bitch up here. We're just going to throw the dirt at him 3 times. I jump when he jumps, so then by the time he comes down, he waltzes right into the Dirk fire pattern. We're going to want to Dirk this guy again. This is a very little tricky... Ugh, no. I got hit by that little guy, but he dropped the health thing, so it's fine. This is baller, by the way. This is fucking baller. Watch this. Blip, 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 blip. You just gun it through that fucking section, and you make it through. That feels cool as shit. We're at full health for 3-2, which is very good. 3-3 can be a little tricky, but we can make it through. In fact, that is why the second attempt I did failed. Because there is a mechanic I did not know about. When you beat a level, you don't get all your health restored. You get up to 4 hit points restored. So I got beat to shit by some mistakes, but I beat the boss with only 1 hit left, and then I get to level 4, and it's like, wait, why am I missing 3 HP? And it turned out that was not enough to do stage 4, because I made a few more additional mistakes, and I died. Very tragic. Now let's do some wall jumping. Stellar wall jumping, Batman. Now, this one's tricky, and it's tricky because one specific enemy type. Who's coming up here? Kiss, get in there, Batman. Gotta be quick on the draw with that jump. And then it's this fucking asshole who you gotta get into a rhythm with. And I don't know what the hell happened with the batarang there. Or me not hitting jump. But it's okay, you know, taking 1 hit, not the worst. And oh, look at that! The game's being very generous. It just gave me a health back. Now, there is a fun little trick you could do, because there's a second tank man. If you just jump back, you despawn it. For some reason, by using the over-limit power of the Nintendo Entertainment System against the hard enemy placement. It usually despawns this little shit, but didn't this time, so bah, spear gun. We'll get that ammo back in no time flat. And now it is time for Boy Howdy. I hope you know how to wall jump good. We've got these tight little jumps where you gotta punch these flamethrower men, and I like this little drop down and then jump back up to avoid the spinning turbines, which will hurt you. I'm just waiting out. Bunk. It's a fun little wall jump. It's arguably better programmed than the Ninja Gaiden 1's wall jump, where you just like stick to the wall and you got the floppy back off of it. Whoop. That was a close one. Despawned that guy though. Now this boss is interesting. I was looking up a lot of strategies on how to deal with it. Then in the end I fell back on the usual strategy that I did always, which is blitz him with batarangs. You can do some shit where you jump up top and you jump back and forth and hit him like 1 time, but fuck that! Who's got time for that? Just blitz him. And remember the rule I said, you always get 4 HP back. Since I only took 4 damage, I'm going to get to 2. Well, this doesn't make sense. He's talking about his latest work of art, which it should indicate it's the art museum from the movie. But instead, we've just got more Sunsoft Industrial. Which doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's a cool fucking level anyway, and a cool fucking track. So, well, we'll forgive Sunsoft that, you know. Well, that didn't happen in the fucking movie. And besides, their Game Boy version of Batman, the computer video game, is a bit more faithful to the motion picture with its level design and stages and stuff, so we can let the NES team go fucking ham, I guess. The Joker just loves seeing himself on 3 giant flickering CRTs in this... I don't know where the fuck we are, but we're gonna do more of this shit. Dirk. 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 I was like, you know what, fuck it. Bah, save some ammo. Fight him normally. There was enough terrain there to deal with it. I really like 4 too. It's a very dexterous section of level. And also the background makes me think that spikes are going to come out of it, but they never do because the NES is not that complex. Now if this were Super Nintendo, you could really do it. Now I like this level because of this upper path you gotta take, you know. You gotta do some really cool wall jumping and find out ways to deal with the enemies. It's real cool. We're gonna dirk this dingus. And, yeah, just, wall jumping and boomerangs and shit. You love to see it. So this section's a little tricky. You gotta be careful how you jump. That might be the last use of the spear gun. I don't know. No, it's not. I'm a liar. I'm a lying liar face. We're gonna be using spear gun in 4-3. Now this fucking... I do not know how the fuck you get through this without taking a hit. How the fuck do you do it? You gotta do a big jump to get over that spike thing, but if you do a big jump, you walk right into that thing. And, oh, this was mean. This was really fucking mean. Those things are usually way the fuck over there to the right, but they were there to block my fucking jump. So 4-3's a little tricky, but if you take it slow, you can be fine. We're gonna punch the hell out of this thing. Now, avoid the lightning, real lightning. There's no good way to get out of there without taking a hit, but wait for the lightning, real lightning. And just gonna trigger this fella. Do a jump, jump instantly. And now it's some more crazy platforming with spear gun bullshit. Yes, Batman using guns and shit. Well, it's not as bad as Batman Return of the Joker, where it's nothing but guns. Anyway, this is an exceedingly tricky platforming section right here. But we're going to do it, and we're going to do it well. Those jumps off the conveyors are hella tight. I mean, if you were to be a dingus and miss one, you'd plummet right back down. I swear I'm good at video games, you guys. I swear I am, really. But, you know, it was such a nice little strategy that we get to show it off again. Basically, better jump the instant Batman, like... He does this little squat when he lands. And you gotta, like, jump, like, the millisecond after he does that. But we made it through, and now we've got a spooky vertical climb. It's got some really devious enemy placement. These fucking tanks, and I'm pretty sure you can't despawn them this time, so you've got to do this, deadly dance. Oh, a health. That's a banger. That's a banger. That's a very lucky drop. So you gotta kind of sneak up in between shots, and then sneak a batarang in between shots. It's real intense timing bullshit. And then this ledge is just really well guarded, so we're just gonna dirk. Get dirk twice, and that'll get rid of everything and clear a path. Alright, so we've got 6 health for this. 5 health. I mean, theoretically it'll be okay as long as we don't get hit more than twice by this boss. It's interesting. It very much exploits the fact that when you're punching a thing, it can't hurt you. So you just kind of get into this rhythm where you lean down here, you punch the box, you fall down, you jump back up to get them to shoot their shot, and then they're invincible, and then you're dealing with iframes while you're shooting your shot. So it's fine. I think one more and one of the boxes should explode, and then we're going to go to the second phase of the fight, which is just stand in the corner and punch. I got hit there. That wasn't great. And my rhythm was off. That wasn't great either. So I just do a little readjust to get my rhythm back in timing. And, okay, we're going into the final level. But, like I said, you only get 4 health back. So we've already taken a hit. So that could be fucking disastrous, depending on how things go. Absolutely fucking disastrous. But we're going to go to the Gotham clock tower thing. And that cool level 1 theme's playing. And bless. Never worried. Like nothing happened. Full health for the final level. And the NES is struggling a little bit here, but that's okay. We're gonna dirk these two dorks. Try saying that 5 times fast. Oh my god, another health drop. I think the video game took pity on me here with these health drops. The health is... It's rare. It's uncommon. We'll call it uncommon. It's not like Journey to Silius where you might see 2 health drops the entire fucking game, but... Anyway, here's a neat little trick. I don't want to deal with Mr. Fireman up there. There we are. Still to deal with this one, at least not so bad. And once we jump over this shit, we are on the climb from hell. So you gotta deal with Mr. Fireman, and you gotta deal with these things. They go 1, then they go 2. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2. So you wanna wait for the 2, and then you get in and you punch the shit out of them. And these fucking jumps, they're theoretically possible to make without taking a hit, but I'll be goddamned if I know the fucking timing. You can do funny despawn tricks with these guys too, but I don't know them, so I just kind of fiddle around and jump and punch and pray. And getting a health drop there, again, is also extremely fucking miraculous. Because you're guaranteed at least 2 hits from those impossible jumps like I mentioned. Here's the second one of those, and I also don't make it. So, if I don't get hit again, we're going into 7 hits for the final bosses, which I deem acceptable. So, let me just make it up here, and then we're going to go for the final bosses. Now, first off, we got, I don't know, Firebug, Mr. Fireman. I don't know who the fuck he is, but here's the strat for him. I'm going to jump back, and now I'm going to enter a careful fucking dance, where I jump over his fireball, and the millisecond I jump, I throw a batarang, and it hits him, and this causes his AI to decide to jump back and repeat the entire process. This is not foolproof, as sometimes he will decide to rapidly punch the air, but you can get a few extra hits on him with the batarangs when you do that. But I want to note that this is going to take like 30 or 40 of these fucking jumps, and I do not want to lose a single fucking hit point and drop the pattern, because the Joker is the hardest fucking boss in this game and can rip you to shreds. So, suffice it to say that at the moment of recording, I am in a full zen mode. I'm like, don't think of any other bullshit, just focus on this goddamn fucking pattern. And I am focused on this goddamn fucking pattern. I've seen some other long plays where people like wall jump and throw dirks at them and use all their shit, but I don't like that. Mainly because I'm going to be using the batarangs on the Joker. Now, apparently the optimal strategy is to punch the shit out of him, but the problem with that for me is that you need to find the magic fucking pixel between you and the Joker where none of his attacks can hit you. And it is damn fucking precise. With the batarangs, I have just a little more leeway. So that is the gamble I have decided on. And since you are watching this video, that means the gamble paid off. And here it comes. Take deep breaths, kids. It's Jack fucking Nicholson. Oh, man. Now, you can do one of 2 things. You can either shoot a shot or shoot lightning at you. And I got hit by one of the shots. That's bad. But after 3 shots, he's going to run to you. And then, well, now we're trying it. Now we're trying it. That was too close. That might be just right. That's just right. Got hit again. 1 hit. I am 1 hit away from fucking obliteration. But I don't need it, because that, my good friends, is Batman NES. Defeated without a single fucking death. Sit down. This is a great one. Credit Classic says. Why isn't the game ending? It wants me to go closer to the Joker's body to deal with him. Now you are the one who will dance with the devil in the pale moonlight, Mr. Joker. And Batman just punches him out, you know. I mean, the Tim Burton Batman, he kills people. He kills people. But my favorite part of Batman Returns is when he punches the bomb on the guy and he has this smug fucking look. It's great. But yeah, Batman NES. What a good fucking computer video game. Holy shit. but also very difficult, but also very rewarding to master. You know, well, also very rewarding to learn. Let's say not master. I'm not a master at it by any fucking means. Good God, gang. This a banger track there too. So that's 2 Batman games on the NES beaten. Don't go looking for a Batman Returns NES no death clear anytime soon. That game is like an hour long beat 'em up. No, I don't think that's fucking possible. But a 20-minute platformer? By God, I can do that. That is in my fucking wheelhouse. And as you see, my wheelhouse is well run. And that's Batman NES. Defeated without any deaths. Wonderful. I got 1 or 2 other no death clears I want to get in the future. So, yeah. Alright. You have a good one, gang. And I'll see you whenever I see you for whatever nonsense happens on this fucking channel. Until then, gang, you have a good one. And I hope you enjoy whatever it is you watch.